Hello, this is Fred Lears of Health Products Distributors and another Creating Health Naturally video. And today I'm here in the kitchen and we're talking about multivitamins. This is a little introduction to the Health Products Distributors multivitamins. And if you have seen previous videos of mine, you may recall that the multivitamin is actually the first of our foundational supplements. Now there are 6 foundational supplements, 4 primary and 2 secondary, but the very first of all the foundational supplements that we usually recommend for people is a multivitamin. And why is that? Well, let me tell you first a little bit about why we need multivitamins. Now, multivitamins are the first of the foundational supplements because they provide a complete range of nutrients needed for health. No other supplements really do that. Think about it. Whether you're talking about a vitamin C antioxidant formula, which is also foundational, or an essential fatty acids product, or a superfood, multivitamins provide a complete range of balanced nutrients in the right forms, and that is why they are the foundation, because that is what you need for health. Before anything else, you need the range of nutrients required for health in the right forms at the right levels, so they're balanced and so they can be assimilated and used. And so let me talk a little bit about each of our multivitamins. Now, the MultiTo caps, we also have MultiTo tablets, are our premier HPDI labeled multivitamin. These are highly complete, meaning that the nutrients they provide really are full spectrum. Also, it's a therapeutic quality multivitamin, meaning it's high potency, meaning that the amounts that you get in this multivitamin are far and above usually typical recommended daily allowances. It will depend from nutrient to nutrient because, again, it has to be in balance. And as I've said in previous videos, many multivitamins that you find in stores will just provide 100% down the line of each of these nutrients. But the thing that people don't know or may not realize is that that level of 100% of the recommended daily allowance or the daily value is based on a disease model of prevention. So by getting those minimums, you will prevent possibly certain diseases of deficiency. Think about beriberi or rickets or pellagra or diseases of last century when people just weren't getting certain nutrients. So those limits, those levels were established to prevent these diseases. But there's a big difference between the levels of a nutrient required to prevent a disease and the levels of a nutrient required for optimal health. And just to give you an example of this, there's something called biochemical individuality. Different individuals have different needs for different nutrients, and if it was good enough just to get 100% down the line, that would be great, but unfortunately it's not, and many people need many times the levels that are given by daily allowances. So that's another reason. Now, this particular multivitamin not only provides a complete range and its therapeutic levels, but it's also, this particular one is a little bit higher than our others in B vitamins. So if you need extra B vitamins, this is an optimal multivitamin for you. Now, I personally take a separate B complex, so I don't take that particular multivitamin. What vitamin do I take? Well, I take this one. This is the Hank and Brian's Mighty Multi-Vite, another one of our very premier multivitamins, and it's very similar to the MultiTo caps. However, it's lower in B vitamins. Now, all of our vitamins have coenzyme form B vitamins in them, so they're a mixture of standard forms and coenzyme forms. And without going into too much detail, the coenzyme forms are the natural forms found in foods. and they're more easily assimilated. You don't need to use enzymes, special enzyme systems, or other nutrients to break them down. They go right into the body because they are the nutrient forms of B vitamins found in foods. So we usually provide a mix of those, and for reasons I'll get into in future videos. Suffice it to say, coenzyme vitamins are more expensive, but you need less of them. And so they will go right into the body. And this is a really nice thing that we've done for a very long time. We were among the first nutritional supplement companies to use coenzyme forms extensively. Now, the Hank and Brian's Mighty Multi-Vite has certain other advantages. It has things like turmeric, and it has broccoli sprouts powder, and it has basically many Nerve2 activators and antioxidants. So basically, it's kind of special. It has these antioxidants just give an extra level of boosting to the multivitamin. It has lycopene, it has octocosonol, and so it's got some fancier things. It's got grape extract in it, biovin grape extract, and so it not only are these Nerve2 activators and antioxidants, but it just gives a little boost, and it's a boost that I actually feel because I take this daily. And now almost all of these multivitamins, or at least the standard adult dose, is four capsules a day. Or for the tablets, it may be a 2-tablet. It's 2 tablets per day. So the tablets are very cost effective. But for the MultiTo caps and the Hank and Brian's Mighty Multi, it's 4 capsules a day. So I just do 2 after breakfast and 2 after dinner, and I'm done. But if you don't like swallowing capsules, you could open it up into a smoothie. There's different ways of taking these. Now, the next multivitamin that I want to talk about is our Mini Multi. Now, this is kind of a specialty product because this product may have been the very first multivitamin. It has no fillers and additives whatsoever. Now, all of our multivitamins are very pure, very ultra high purity and ultra clean. The sourcing is done responsibly and for ultra high purity. But this one, we literally have no additives or fillers of any kind. This was designed originally for chemically sensitive people, chemically and environmentally sensitive people. However, it's very popular among people who are not, simply because people don't want a lot of extra fillers and excipients and additives and God knows what, that, things that like silicon dioxide, which actually is not toxic, but some people just don't want anything, make steroid or any of those things. So, and now this is a little lower potency per capsule. There's smaller capsules, which is ideal for people who want to be able to dose up or dose down, and not get a lot of nutrients. It gives more control in the dosing. And this is actually an all coenzyme form vitamin, so, or virtually all, compared to the other ones. But again, the levels are a little bit lower per capsule. And finally, we have a children's chewable called the Chewable Kids Mighty Multi. It's actually very similar to the Hank and Brian's product, except it's a chewable tablet. The others are capsules, mostly. Let me just open this up. I want to show you this. It's delicious. It has some stevia in it. Got some xylitol. They're small. And they're really good. And you get a bunch of them. You get 120 tablets in a bottle, which is a lot. Kids love this. The taste is great. It's just like our other products in terms of its ultra high purity. It's non-GMO. There's no sugar or any type of artificial sweeteners in it. And, it like the Hank and Brian's Mighty Multi-Vite, it has the lycopene, and it has the broccoli sprouts powder, and it has the turmeric, and some of these fancier ingredients. And the other beautiful thing about this is because it's a tablet form, you do 2 tablets for every 20 pounds of body weight. What this means is we design this to be scalable for adults. So if you do 2 tablets for every 20 pounds and you have a 40-pound kid, then that would be four tablets. But you can scale up quickly to adult levels. And this is especially good for people who don't want to swallow capsules or tablets and who might prefer just chewing up a good tasting tablet. So those are the HPDI multivitamins. And this is Fred Lears with another Creating Health Naturally video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.